Hi there, and welcome to another PD Toots Quick Toot. This one shows how you can manipulate your titles so that they don't always appear on top of everything else. For this clip, it's easy to do in PowerDirector. Other situations may need a different solution, and we'll get to that later in the toot. The first thing we need to do in PowerDirector is make the title we're going to use. Drag the default title template to the timeline, then click Modify. In Title Designer, change the words, alignment, font, and size. Now we'll fix the font face. Here we're using a gradient fill. Pop in a drop shadow, and finally set the position. We'll adjust this later. At this stage, we haven't used any text transitions. We'll do that in a moment. Next, we insert the video clip in a lower track than the title. That's important because we want the title behind part of the clip. Now we move the title to its correct position in the timeline. OK. Select the video clip and click Modify. We're going to use PD's chroma key to make the black area transparent. It's easy in this case because the clip has a clean, plain background. Great! We can see the title out there in space. It's time to modify the title so it fits with the clip. We'll tweak the size, adjust the position, and modify the shadow. The final step is to set the starting and ending effects. For this clip, we want the title to appear from behind the moon, so we use a slide up starting effect and fade out at the end. Once we've set the effect durations, we're just about done. After we preview the title effect, we can go back and tweak anything we want. That looks pretty good. We'll leave it at that. The second method is going to be more useful for most video clips which don't have a plain background. We'll use a graphics editor that supports transparency. Here we're using Paint.net. One of our other toots, See-Through, goes into this more carefully if you'd like to take a look. We start in PD by taking snapshots, first of the title screen without the clip, then we move the scrubber to the final frame of the clip and capture that as a snapshot too. That's easy. Now we open our two snapshots in the graphics editor because we need to make some parts transparent and save them as PNG files. OK, first we need to make the black space transparent. We use the magic wand, then click anywhere in the black area. press Delete or use Ctrl+X to cut out the black. Now it's transparent. All we have to do is save it as a PNG file so it retains that transparency. Next, we do the same thing with the title. In this case, the image already has a transparent background because it was saved as a BMP file. If it's a JPEG, just click the background and delete it like we did before. Save it as a PNG file, and that bit's done. Our title and image both have transparent backgrounds, so we're ready to use them in PD. First, we need to get them into the media library by importing. Again, the title image goes in track 1 because we want it to pop out from behind the moon's surface. The image of the final frame is inserted below the title. That's all good. Okay, let's get the title image moving the way we want. First, we resize the image and position it on the screen. Then under the Motion Paths tab, we make a customised motion path. At PD Toots, we always like to set the last keyframe first. This is where the image will land after the motion is complete. Grab the blue handle and drag the image where you want. Now we set the first keyframe, where the motion will start. Again, drag with the blue handle. Finally, add a central keyframe so the image moves, then freezes in position. For this, we use Duplicate Next Keyframe. That's that. Let's see how it looks. Yes, that's the kind of thing we were after. Once we start applying transparency to clips with chroma key or images using a graphics editor, it opens up lots of possibilities. That title that popped up could be any image at all. Here's an example made by our PD Toots founder, Cranston. On YouTube, he's CPTV. The possibilities are only limited by your imagination. Hey, before you go, why not subscribe? We always love new members of the PD Toots team. Happy editing!